Good afternoon, traders, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at Ethereum by virtue of the Coinbase chart, the ETH USD chart on Coinbase. So I want to show you zoomed out on the daily time frame because the entire price action of ETH, because we have been contained inside this parallel for a very long time, going back to 2001. So I've been following this parallel now, going back all the way till then, really, 2001. And what you can see is we put in this kind of M top, if you will. We came down, created this bottom, okay? Created this bottom, and then came up, hit this median line, came back down, consolidated, came back up, didn't quite get to the median line, and then we fell through quite substantially, right? So that's where we've been in this for the longest time. We were in this long downtrend starting, the end of 2024, where we went from about 4,000, where we had that massive rally. Then we went from 4,000 all the way down to about 1,300. Then from there, what did we do? Well, we had this massive impulsive move, okay, up. We created this bullish consolidation, and then we had this fake out. We had this fake out just not too long ago, back in latter part of June, where we were inside this parallel underneath this larger parallel, and then we fell through and then rallied back up, but we didn't quite make it back inside, created this bullish consolidation. Finally, we got back in, consolidated bullishly, then flew up to the top of this other second parallel, and then consolidated, and then boom, we were off. And then now we've hit a high last high was 36.72. Now, why did we stop there? Well, I think a couple reasons. I had this line drawn on, and as you can see, it's respecting it quite well. We went through it, and now you can see we closed actually yesterday, as in Friday, because now we're on the Saturday candle because it's 24 hours, right? But we closed basically right on it. So we know this is a major level, right? This level here that I had marked, which gets us above all these pivot highs right here, but below this one, right? So there's our line in the sand, or there's our major level. So what are we going to do from here? Well, we got to look at it a couple ways. RSI is starting to curl over, so my anticipation is that we're going to come down and we're going to correct a little bit. Now, how far we're going to correct, I don't know. But what I want to start with is we're going to draw a fib. So we're going to do this together. So let me take off this other parallel so it's just not too confusing, and we're just in this main parallel. Which, by the way, guys, we reestablished, right? Obviously, that's clear as day, right? We reestablished on this candle when we closed above this high, right? So that's the confirming candle right here above there, and we were off to the races off that confirming candle. And you can see how that works, right? We confirmed, and then boom, we exploded. We had some wicks right before that, but then once we had that confirmation candle, we were gone. So now what are we going to do? I think we're going to pull back, right? We had some really nice accumulation volume, but now you can see RSI is rolling over today, Saturday, starting this this rollover with this red candle. So again, where do we come? Well, for starters, this is the 9 EMA. So I have the 9 EMA and then or moving average and the 20. You can see how in bullish scenarios, it respects both of them quite well. So I like the 9, I like the 20, and you can see here we had this bullish consolidation on top, hit the 20, went above, and then so on and so forth. So, and then we look how well it respected this 9 right here. So there's a good chance, I think our first area that we should be targeting for a pullback is going to be that 3250 level, okay? Then a second, so let's just mark that off as a level. So 32, kind of 46.50 level. Then level number 2 is obviously going to be the 20, and that's going to vary based on when we get there. But what's interesting about that lower end of that 20, guys, so I'm going to take this off real quick, is it's also the bottom end of that parallel, which we broke out from but never retested. So this would actually be an interesting level, and I could see us coming down to that 2,900 to 3,000 level, and that would be a great area to either, one, add more ETH if you already have a position, or if you're short ETH now, cover your short, or if you're looking to accumulate, that would be a great area. This would also be a good starting area, is that 3,250 level. So at that 9 EMA or moving average, I think both levels are good. Let's also do this. Let's also throw on a fib. Let's assume that that's our local high for now. Let's throw on a fib and let's see where that all aligns. So if we put that, let's get that exact. So this level kind of aligns with the 236.236. This level aligns with the 50, the 0.5. So I like this one a lot, especially with that confluence of the 0.5 fib. And then if we were to get an overthrow down into the golden pocket, maybe that would be probably a wick. So let's mark off those levels. So if you got, that could be a level, that would be a great buy level. That would be an awesome buy level. But I'm going to definitely be counting more on kind of that level right here at the 0.5 fib and the 20. And then your first would be kind of up here. So those are my areas of support for ETH, and great opportunities to get in, to cover, to add to your position, whatever that might look like. So again, as always, guys, if you found this technical analysis useful, if you like how I analyze these charts and present them to you, do me a favor and just smash that like button. Show me some love. Comment below. Good, bad, indifferent. Feedback's always welcome. And let me know what you think about ETH. So there you have it. That's the analysis for today. No financial advice, always educational, and showing you what I'm doing with my own personal trading strategies. So again, thank you for your time, guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.